Your Excellency, you've not told us the reason why you pulled out your support for the governor.
The year 2018 ends with a video of the All Progressives Congress leader explaining his reason for supporting a new entrant in the Lagos State governorship election, with 281,809 views to top the charts from the bottom.
Life is dynamic. If the party who made me the leader of the structure in Lagos says what they want, it's only if you have followership that you are a leader in democracy. If I look back and don't find them again, if I don't respond to them, if I fail to accede to their request, I will have failed the leadership test.
It is followed in ninth place by the claim by President Muhammadu Buhari that herdsmen in Nigeria do not carry weapons when he met with American President Donald Trump, with 301,130 views.
Very grateful to the United States for agreeing to give us the aircraft we asked for, the spare parts. We are even more grateful for the physical presence of the United States military specialists that go to our institutions in Nigeria and train them and go to the front in the northeast to see how they are performing as a result of the training given to them. The problem about the cattle rearers and herders in Nigeria is a very long historical thing. But the states most concerned, they knew that the Nigerian herders never carried anything more than a stick and occasionally a machete to cut down foliage and give it to their animals. These ones are carrying AK-47.
Eighth place, with 307,031 views, is the video of members of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria destroying a police vehicle.
Let me quickly take you up on, are you afraid that when you leave office, you might be in trouble?
Up next in seventh is former Ekiti State Governor Ayo Fayose, saying that those waiting for him to complete his tenure are doing so in vain. This video was viewed 397,125 times.
You ask funny questions and I answer you in a funny way. Who is God on earth? Who is God on earth? None. What are they talking about? Is it all this muzzling of people? Let me tell you again and very clearly that those waiting for me will wait in vain. I am Peter, the rock. I'm telling you again, those waiting for me, they will wait in vain. Because I have done everything. I've defended Nigerians in good conscience. And I have no apologies. And I will never have one. If they like, let them lock me up from today till next year. Let me tell you, we have seen presidents who will still see more.
During the war,
the former military president's chat about the state of the nation and his role in the annulment of June 12, and MK Abiola takes sixth position with 408,563 views.
are we fair? Are we as a people fair to those who put down their lives so that we remain united? Are we fair to them, to their families, to their brothers, sisters, everything? These people put down their lives and they were killed. So I think to be fair to them, we have no option but to accept what they have done And the best we could do, because they sacrificed their lives for us to remain united, we shouldn't negotiate anything to do
with the unity.
Yeah.
I was in PDP, but not now.
Another former military leader and elected president takes the 5th spot with 430,119 views. In the video, he called on incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari not to seek re-election in 2019.
For our democracy to thrive and continue strong, we need strong party in government and strong party in opposition.
I'm here to present the award for Animal of the Year.
The rib-cracking jokes of comedian Bobby takes the 4th spot with 458,785 views.
The nominees are Snake, 36 million. Rat, the President's Office. Monkey, 70 million. Who can guess who the winner is? The monkey, right? The monkeys. We have provoked the animal kingdom, ladies and gentlemen.
3rd spot, 587,901 views, is the fuel tanker explosion on outbound Otedola Bridge axis of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, which resulted in the loss of lives and vehicles of commuters.
If you get it right, the price will still come down. There's no way a country can have a budget of 340 billion naira for health, which translates to 5 naira a day for its citizens, and then pay 1 trillion for subsidy.
The disagreement between vice presidential candidates of the PDP and APC in the 2019 presidential election over fuel subsidy comes in 2nd place, with 588,937 views.
My rebuttal is simply this, that the question to ask the Nigerian is how much we're prepared to pay for petrol. That's the question. Because if you say to a Nigerian, remove subsidy or not remove subsidy, you hide the fundamental question. The fundamental question is, are you ready to take a 40 naira increase in petrol prices today? We say no. We say that the average Nigerian cannot tolerate that price increase. That's what subsidy is about. That's what it's about today.
And on 15th January, being in the evening, I was told to announce that marriage that day. I was just announcing it as we are standing here. Now, if this person is just a human being to be a witness to me, I just told them. Even I didn't call them one after the other today. I just came out. I want to tell the whole family today that we have believed to marry ourselves.
And the most viewed video of the year is the explanation a 23-year-old gave for marrying his blood sister. The video was watched 595,192 times.
Because of what people have been saying about us, that's why I need to stop now, up now, so that after we settle down, after everything is cool down, then if I hear from God, we should continue.
And that's a wrap on the program this year. Hope you had a great 2018, and we wish you a prosperous 2019. As always, we will continue the conversation online via the social media addresses showing on your screen. I'm Victor Matthias. Happy New Year.